Hey everybody, Kim Woodard here from Woodard Marine. Wanted to share with you some of the new boats that we've taken in on trade here at the end of the season. This is a great boat to be boating with next year, so we wanted to get these out to you as soon as we could. This is a 2018 Regal 2000 ES, and it's got the V6 engine in it. Hours on the engine are less than 100 hours, so let's take you through the boat. There's a lot of really good things I like about it. We'll start in the front, work our way to the back, so come on board. All right everyone, here's what I really like about the boat. We'll go from the front to the back, but there's a lot of really good things in the front of the boat. First of all, you've got a lot of room in the front to sit. So two people can easily sit up here while you're out on the lake. You have lots of storage while you're up here too. You've got plenty of storage up underneath each of the seats. You also have some storage up underneath here, fits your anchor perfectly. If you want to listen to music, you got two bow speakers in the front, so it's really designed really nice for the people in the front to have nice conversation, listen to music, and go for a ride. Storage-wise, incredible amounts of storage in here. You don't see this on most boats. Most of the time when I'm driving my Regal, that's what I put in here is all kinds of like towels, life jackets, some of the stuff for traveling that you don't want to haul back and forth, like paper towels, napkins, paper plates, cups, Yetis, things like that that I just leave in the boat. You also have storage up underneath here, same size, incredible amount of storage to put all your stuff. One of the nice things about this too, we ordered the boat with ability to put a table in the front. So you'll see there's a spot for a table that you can pop up here so that you can have lunch out here too. As we move back of the boat, you got bow doors. This is really awesome because if you want to boat early in the season or late in the season, you don't have to worry about the wind. Let's see here. No, Mike. We're not going to get that down. There we go. Baby. Try again. Nope, it's not going to go down, so we'll do it on the other one. Yeah, okay. So one of the things I like about moving towards the center of the boat is when you want to be able to boat early in the season and late in the season, you have these bow doors that'll block the wind. So you've got this. When you shut your windshield, now you've got the ability to keep the wind out. This is just magnetized so they stay right in place. Continuing to move to the center of the boat, tons and tons of storage in here. You could put a 6-foot person in here, or a small kid if you wanted to put a small kid in here. No, all kidding aside, you could put your skis in here, you could put your wakeboard in here. Right now there's bumpers, there's a throw cushion and stuff like that. So again, plenty of room to keep it out of the cockpit. All the stuff that you want to be able to store, there's plenty of storage. This one comes equipped with some seagrass mats, snap in, which is really nice because it feels good on your feet compared to the rough diamond. It's nice to be able to take it out at the end of the season. You can wash it down, store it, and then you can put it back in the springtime. Moving more towards the center of the boat, another thing I like about the Regal, it has this nice flip seat. It's really easy if you want to sit and face forward. As the person driving, you guys are moving forward. It's nice, easy conversation. If you decide that you want to be able to lay it back, you can just flip the seat, and then you've got plenty of room here to lay out. So very nice design there. When we go to the helm of the boat, some of the nice things I like about that, has a pop-up seat here, helm flip-up seat. This is really nice because when you're pulling a tuber or skier, you can look over your shoulder a lot easier. I also like it because I can see over the windshield. This has a tilt wheel, which makes it nice and easy, and your seat will slide forward and back. When you're looking at the helm, you've got your digital depth gauge, so you always know how deep the water is where you're at. TAC, RPMs, it has an hour meter. So in terms of the hours, it has under 25 hours on the engine. Barely used, just barely broken in, had its first oil change. Trim gauge is also there, so you can trim up and down. And then when you start looking at the cockpit, you've got a Fusion stereo system, that will give you 4 speakers, incredible sound, your bilge, your blower, your navigation lights, your horn. This one has cockpit lights. There's 2 lights, one in the front, one in the back, so it'll light up kind of at dusk time for you to be able to see inside the cockpit. Comes equipped with a fire extinguisher, and it also has the ability to Bluetooth your phone to the Fusion stereo system. All right, as we move further back, some of the things I like about the back of the boat, again, plenty of room for storage. So up underneath here, you can actually put a marine grade cooler in here, and you don't have to have it, again, in the center of the space and won't be in your way. On the other side, you have pop up where there's a trash can in here, so again, you'll be able to throw all your stuff out without having it in the middle of the boat. This is kind of nice because if you need to create another seat, you actually have a filler cushion for pretty much U-shaped seating throughout. So conversation throughout the cockpit is pretty easy. If the conversation can flow from front to back fairly quickly. And then if you want to get in your boat, rather than stepping on the seats, you have a pass-through. This pass-through is lined with the sea deck, and the sea deck goes all the way to the back. It's really nice on your feet. It doesn't get hot, it doesn't get slippery. Engine compartment, 240 V6 Volvo engine. And then in the back here, you've got room for storage. This is where we have the cover, but you can also put a cooler in here. Creates a really nice sun pad when it's down, so you can be able to lay out. And then the bimini top will actually come all the way out to right about here. So anybody that wants shade would be able to get shade back here, and anybody in the front is always going to get sun. So one of the other things I like about this is the Regal Fast Track hull, which we can show you when we get back on the ground. And what it does is it allows for you to, as you hit the throttle, it allows for air to come underneath the boat, lift it out of the water. So what it's going to do is it's going to give you a better hole shot so that you're coming up on planes faster. You're not staying out of the water like this too long. It's just going to pop right up. It's going to help pull your skier out of the water quicker. And the other thing it does is when doing that, it saves you on fuel economy. So compared to boats in its class, it's going to save you over 20% on fuel economy based on all the boats in its class. So between the fast track hull design and it being it's kind of a little rocket ship on the water, but it turns and it handles super well. It's one of the boats that I actually own and I really like selling. People really seem to get they get excited about it when they're going out on their boat. So hopefully you can come down and take a look at this one, and hopefully we'll have it sold here before spring and get you out on the water.